Every player on this team except one of the position players has 99 speed. That one is going to be JT Realmuto, only 94 speed. But if we can get him to parallel 5, I'm thinking I'm going to use him as my catcher until that happens. Then he'll be at 99 speed with the P5, the Superfractor boost. For the starting lineup today, we got Jackie Robinson as a wild card, 99 speed playing first base. Tim Raines is the DH. This Mike Trout in center, Corbin Carroll in right, Trey Turner at third, Elliott short, snapshot Ricky Henderson in left field, Jordan Lawler at second base, and then JT Realmuto at catcher. We got Lou Brock, Bobby Witt, O'Neal Cruz, and finest J-Rod on our bench. I'm still making this World Series push. The season ends on December 21st, just a couple days. I'm 120 points away from making World Series. So that means I'm going to be playing until we lose today. Polo Grounds is where I'm going to start with my home ballpark, and then if we win a game at Polo, I'm going to move to Forbes Field. I'm trying to hit some inside the park home runs with the all but one 99 speed team. Home team, so we get a pitch first. That means we are at Polo Grounds for this game. We got Kodai Senga on the mound facing Johnny Cueto. And then Ellie grounds out. Not a bad first inning for this finest Kodai Senga. Let's see what our lineup can do. Jackie Robinson, Tim Raines, Mike Trout due up in the first. And then Trout gets our first base hit, breaking up Johnny Cueto's perfect game, his no-hitter. I'm hoping he just started a 2-out rally. And that's ball 4 to Corbin Carroll. So now we got 2 on, 2 down for Trey Turner, the finest version of him. Oh, and Trey, I probably shouldn't have swung at that. Good timing, but on top of it, 99 speed. Still can't beat it out, and we're still tied at 0 after 1. Oh, Griffey, I'm happy we have 99 speed. Ricky Henderson. Oh, it bounced off his glove. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's a double, I guess, for Ken Griffey Jr. I thought he was going to catch it. I will say, I think I did not take the best route to the ball. That might have messed it up a little bit. But that one bounced off his glove. That's a big out number 2. And I would love another scoreless inning on the mound here. Now we have a full count to Adley. 2 outs. Bryce Harper's on deck. Jordan Lawler messed up the throw a little bit. And we scooped it. Oh, thank you, Jackie Robinson in a secondary position. And he's still able to make the scoop cleanly. His average close to 400. I would love to get a hit in his next AB. But right now we got Elly De La Cruz, our number 6 hitter, leading off the bottom of the second. Ricky Henderson has 99 speed. He could beat this out. And he's going to. Should we try to steal some bases? I'm not the best at stealing bases, but it's Ricky Henderson. 99 speed, 99 stealing. If any card's going to be able to steal for me, it's probably that one right there. We've got the future star Jordan Lawler up. He maybe thinks I'm stealing. And then we have the JT Realmuto card, the only guy in the lineup or on the bench without 99 speed today. And I'm going to try to steal right here with Ricky. He's going. Good jump. And he's in there easily. Scoring position. Only 1 out. 2 strikes, 2 balls now on Jordan Lawler. And that's ball 3. We got a full count here. JT Realmuto on deck. Only 1 down. And that's ball 4. So we've had a pretty good eye today. Now we got a full count to Realmuto. Runners are going to be going on the pitch. Might as well. And I just swung at ball 4. Am I going to be thrown out? No. So it's a double steal, but we did strike out with Realmuto. I think it would have been ball 4. Way too late on it too. I wish I would have held off on that. I wish the bases were loaded right now. Jackie Robinson, I wish he would have gotten the hits. After 2, we're tied at 0 still. But I think we've had some good ABs. We just need to keep pitching now. Trey Turner, he was, I think it said 64th person in the world to Superfractor. This finest Trey Turner. And that was just a hanging slider down the middle. But Corbin Carroll says that might be an inside the park home run. But not for me. Oh, wait, oh. He fielded that pretty cleanly. I'm still going to throw home just in case he decided to go. And that's a 2-out triple. I really don't want to give up a run. I don't want to throw more pitches down the middle like we did right there. And we just struck out Corey Seager following the 2-out triple. That's 3 scoreless innings on the mound for us. Let's try not to make it 3 scoreless innings on the mound for Johnny Cueto. It's this 99 Tim Raines. I just finished the Set 5 collections today, so he's making his debut here in this video. And that's not going to be a base hit. A little bit late. After 3, still tied at 0. We're playing again today until we lose. That's how long the video is going to be. As he gets another strikeout, we're on our way to the bottom of the 4th, tied at 0. And Ellie is maybe breaking that streak, but getting a much needed base hit. 1 on, only 1 down. Let's try to drive him in. Ricky Henderson going for his second base hit of the game. No double play, which is good. But now we got 2 outs and a runner in scoring position for Jordan Lawler. And we strike out with him. He walked in his first AB. That's 3 pitches, 3 strikes for out number 3. After 4, it's been a pitcher's duel, tied at 0 here at Polo Grounds. I think this might be his ranked season's debut for me. And that's 3 pitches in a row, 3 outs in a row. He's been dealing 5 great innings. I just wish he had some run support. I'm not trying to be that guy that doesn't get his pitcher run support. JT Realmuto starts the 5th inning, and I don't want to say the best way possible, but it's a base runner. It's not an out. And now the go-ahead run is on the bases with nobody down, and the top of the lineup coming back around. Jackie Robinson. That's gone. I don't know what just happened. I got so excited, but I was confused. I was like, oh, that's gonna be a home run. Then I thought it wasn't gonna be a home run. Then I thought he was gonna play it off the wall, and then I realized that it's a 2-run home run, and just like that, we have the lead. Nobody down. Jackie Robinson trying to get his average back up above 400, and that definitely helps right there. We're playing with this team today until we lose, since I'm making a World Series push. So I'm trying to win this game. I'm trying to score as many runs as we can, and I think that might be Tim Raines' first hit. He's making his debut right now. I'm gonna try stealing with Tim Raines. We got a good jump. I think it's an off-speed pitch, and he's in scoring position. Still nobody down. Mike Trout's 1 for 2 this game. Mike Trout is not going to be 2 for 3. That's a hard hit ball, pitch down the middle, and they had him play pretty well. It's out number 1 here. Corbin Carroll coming up. And that's ball 4 to Corbin Carroll. I thought that was going to clip the top of the zone. I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. Sally sold, she sells, bound by the come on, man. I'm not so sure that that didn't actually clip the top of the zone. I am sure that Johnny Cueto's day is over. Evan Phillips coming in, slurve, cutter, sinker, and a 4-seam fastball. We got 2 on, only 1 down. And right now, so far, a hitter's count to Trey Turner. I'm going to send the runners. They're going. And it's not ball 4, but we do have a double steal. So 2 guys in scoring position, only 1 down, a base open, and a full count now to Trey Turner. And that's not going to be ball 4. I thought it was, and then it cut back across the zone. Now I need a 2-out rally from Elly De La Cruz. His clutch is 106. His vision is 85. And it's only 2 runs for us. But now after 5, we've got a lead. Let's see if Kodai Senga could hold on to it. We've always got a bullpen ready to go too. And then Corey Seager starts. Hopefully not a 2-out rally, but it's a 2-out single. And Elly De La Cruz flies out to Corbin Carroll. 6 great innings for Kodai Senga. We scored 2 in the 5th. I'm hoping that starts a streak of innings where we keep scoring. It's Ricky Henderson, our 7, 8, 9 hitters due up here in the bottom of the 6th. Jordan Lawler might have gone yard. I really can't tell right now. I also forgot to check the distance on Jackie's. That one looks like it might be a little bit shorter. 322-foot homer. Man, I love Polo Grounds. Who chose this ballpark today? Your opponent has requested a friendly quit. If you accept, this game will be canceled. Wait, what inning is it? I want to say it's the 6th inning, and I got a 3-0 lead. So I don't think I'm going to accept that. I thought he did. Saw that pitch coming in, saw that swing. 106 off the bat. And after 6, we're up by 3. Got an extra run. I'm hoping Kodai can keep dealing, man. Keep this shutout going. He's only allowed 3 hits, 0 runs. And I knew I should have accepted the friendly quit, huh? 99 speed, Mike Trout. Is he going to go to second? And no, because he's going to be thrown out by Mike Trout. Let's go. Why did he run on himself? If anybody should know not to run on Mike Trout, it should be Mike Trout. And now he's got lefty-righty switch. I think we're going to leave in Mr. Senga right here. He's been pitching pretty good. I'm hoping he can keep it going. But that's another base hit. I need a double play. I don't really want to give up any runs. I like having a shutout. Ronald lines out for out number 2. And we strike out Adley. That was the 11th pitch of the at-bat. My heart was beating. I don't know if y'all can hear it right now, but On our way to the bottom of the 7th, still got this 3-run lead, but I really want to add on to it. I really would love to just have a bigger lead than 3. Mike Trout, that's a pretty good swing. And the only person that's really come close to an inside the Parker today is Trey Turner, who stopped at a triple. I thought we were going to have more hits, maybe not just from me, but also my opponent, but especially this 99 speed team. I was hoping to hit a lot of them into the gap, and I don't think I've had anything that was close to an inside the Parker yet. I was stealing with Trout. Am I going to send him home? I did, and it's a double play, man. Shoot. Okay, we really might have made a bad base running mistake there, but after 7, we still got a 3-run lead, playing until I lose today, and right now I need 6 more outs to win this game. And there we go. As long as 99 speed doesn't reach, we're 3 outs away from maybe a complete game shutout, but right now 3 outs away from getting another game to play here in this video. And that's ball 4. Already an insurance run is on the bases to start our half of the 8th. Coming up's Elly De La Cruz. And Elly gets a base hit. 2 on, nobody down. This is a great opportunity. And Ricky is going to not get his 2nd hit of the game. I thought maybe it could sneak over right there, but that's out number 1. Jordan Lawler looking for his 2nd home run of the game. And we're seeing a new pitcher, going to be Sig Series Kenley Jansen. And Jordan Lawler, oh man, maybe any other ballpark and that would have been a 3-run homer. Instead, it's just going to be out number 2. Runners on the corners. Let's start a 2-out rally. It's the all but one guy, that JT Realmuto guy. Gotta get him to Superfractor because I want to do a team where every player has 99 speed. And unless I'm mistaken, I don't think there is anybody who has catcher primary or secondary that has 99 speed. I think the closest guy is this 99 JT Realmuto. And we missed that, man. I wish we would have had good timing on that foul ball. Is 3 runs going to be enough to get us closer to World Series and another game in this video? That should be out number 2. Trey Turner, nice play to get 99 speed. And then Trey Turner, almost a nice play again, but 99 speed's gonna reach this time with 2 outs. It's not over yet. There's no clock in baseball. Coming up is Ken Griffey Jr. Ronald would be on deck. He's only used 1 guy off his bench. This is gonna be Ketel Marte, who's actually worse versus left-handed pitching. And we got him. So a complete game combined shutout for our pitchers. 8 from Kodai Senga, 1 from Zach Britton. We scored 3 runs. I'm interested to see if we just made championship series. And we're into championship series. Plus 30 for that win. Only 90 points away from making World Series. Game number 2, not the away team, but we get a hit first. Corbin Burns versus Corey Kluber. And 3 pitches, not going to be 3 outs. Mike Trout, little perfect to make us 27 outs away from winning this game and getting another one here in this video. And that's another perfect. 2-0 now here in the top of the 1st. But we know this is a very hitter-friendly ballpark, so we never know how our pitching is going to do. I thought Trey Turner, I don't know why. For some reason, my head thought that was going to be a 3rd one in a row, but at least we got a couple. Let's see how our pitching goes. Finest Corbin Burns on the mound for us. And it's not a 3-pitch inning. I'm hoping we don't now give up a game-tying 2-run homer. And Bryce Harper hits a game-tying 2-run homer. And the very next batter, we get out number 3. But not before a home run ties the game. And I guess this is kind of an 8-inning ball game now. Elly gets maybe my first hit this game that's not a home run, but he's in scoring position to start our half of the 2nd. Ricky Henderson advances the runner, but that's a pretty easy out number 1. Jordan Lawler, it's gonna drive in a run or it's gonna be a foul ball. 99 speed, I'm sending him home. I'm pretty sure I should score easily, and we do. So the lead is back up for us to 1. JT Realmuto, my number 9 hitter, trying to start a 2-out rally. And on a full count to JT Realmuto, we just missed probably a home run. Trying to hold this lead. We couldn't hold the 2-run in the 1st. I'm hoping we can hold the run here in the 2nd. Well, I started, oh man, I might have messed up these throws too. 53 speed. If I would have had a perfect throw to 2nd, we could have had him, I think. Instead, he's starting the 2nd the same way I did, a leadoff double. I don't want him to score. Advancing the runner for out number 1. A sacrifice fly would tie this game. And that's probably going to be a sacrifice fly. I'm hoping it's at least out number 2. I don't want it to not be caught. It is 53 speed. We'll score easily. That's like a mirrored inning almost. 3-3. Let's just try to get out number 3. And on a full count to Carlos Santana, he hits it high and deep. I don't know if it's going to be caught. It is. So we're tied at 3 after 2. Let's try to take the lead for the 3rd time this game. Top of the lineup's back up. I guess now we're kind of in a 7-inning ball game. And Tim Raines hit it hard too. Oh, I thought that was going to roll by him. It looked for a second like it might. And Mike Trout hits his 2nd home run of the game, turning on that inside 96-mile-an-hour sinker. And it's 5-3. I didn't see the distance. I don't think it was that far. Oh, that's not a great swing from Trey Turner. Maybe it is. I mean, good timing PCR right there. It's a base hit. Let's see if we could start a 2-out rally. Following that 2-out single, it's bringing up Elly De La Cruz, who's 1 for 1 in this game. And he's going to be 2 for 2. That one should roll to the wall. It does. Almost a nice diving stop. Elly, don't think he's going to get the inside the Parker, but he's going for the triple. And he'll be in there with, I think, a stand-up triple and an RBI. 6-3 now in the top of the 3rd. And Ricky Henderson put some good wood on it, but it's going to be caught. We have a 3-run lead. I'm hoping we can hold on to it. Ronald starts the 3rd inning off with a solo home run. It's 6-4, only winning by 2. And he's having a home run in this AB, cutting our lead down to 1. But at least we've still got a lead, right? Bryce Harper's 2nd homer goes 429 feet. And then Derek Jeter hits the 3rd home run of the inning for our opponents, tying the game once again. We take the lead. Our opponent ties it. 6-6 here, bottom of the 3rd. I just am already thinking I might go to the bullpen soon. And after 3, we're still tied. Has that been all 3 innings now where I've taken the lead and then my opponent has matched the score? Tied at 6 after only 3 innings. And Jackie does not come through. I think it's going to be caught. And that is my first scoreless inning at the plate. Let's try to get our first scoreless inning on the mound. Full count to Tatis and his ball 4. Not even close. We really don't want to give up a home run now. And now it is a full count to Carlos Santana. Perfect release on the slider. Foul ball. We go again. Full count to Carlos Santana. Perfect release on the cutter. And it's a perfect base hit. I don't think it should give him the lead. 60 speed on its way to 2nd. And Ronald flies out, but 93 speeds waiting at 3rd base. Corbin Carroll gonna try to get it in. Maybe I should have thrown to the cutoff man. I had the cutoff anyways. Would not have been close. There would have been no play. There was no play at home plate. And for the first time, I think in this game, I don't have the lead. I don't have the lead. I'm losing for the first time in this game. After 4 innings, it's 7-6. After my first scoreless inning at the plate, we don't want to make it back-to-back. We got Tim Raines, Mike Trout, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, this smells like runs to me. And look at Tim Raines. That's a perfect start to the 2nd inning. That's the 2nd time I think that Vlad Sr.'s done that this game. I'm going to stop his 2nd scoring position right there with the leadoff double. Mike Trout's coming up. He's got a solo homer and a 2-run homer in his first 2 ABs facing Adam Ottavino. And it's not going to be his next home run, but no one's going to be covering 3rd. So it advances the runner. He's 2 for 3, and we're a sac fly away from tying this game. Speaking of home runs, Corbin Carroll's got 1 this game too. I thought I was getting ready to say that he's got 2 this game now too, but we just missed that one. Deep fly out to tie the game at 7. All of a sudden, we have a chance to take the lead. And Trey Turner gives us another chance to take the lead. That's a 2-out single. I think we missed it with Elly. A little bit late on that one, and it's going to be some warning track power here at this ballpark. Let's try to have my first scoreless inning on the mound. I've allowed runs in every inning so far. I'm going to go to this core Billy Wagner, the prime Billy Wagner, to try to get us our first scoreless inning on the mound. And we strike him out there. He's not going to get his second home run. After 5, we're tied at 7. It really feels like my opponent and I are just going punch for punch right now, as Ricky Henderson's trying to start something, leading off our half of the 6th inning. And that's not starting a 2-out rally. Let's try to have our second scoreless inning on the mound in a row. And now it is 3-2 to Fernando Tatis Jr., the lightning card. I'm going to try to paint a changeup. And he swings through it, expecting maybe something hard. Our second scoreless inning in a row. Billy Wagner, thank you so much. After 6, we're tied at 7. Top of my lineup coming up. Jackie's 0 for 3 in this game. Let's try to make him 1 for 4. And he's going to be 1 for 4. An absolute tater the other way. 8-7 to start our half of the 7th. 396 feet for his 14th. Mike Trout's got 2 homers, though, in this game. And now he's got 3 of them. Another perfect for him, just for the team in general, too. And 9-8 now, a 2-run lead. And the top of the 7th for us, 451 feet. Now we've got a full count to Corbin Carroll, 1 down. Trey Turner on deck, facing Felix Bautista. And I think that should get down. I don't think Fernando catches this. And it's going to be a double following the home run. 99 speeds in scoring position. And Trey Turner just misses the splitter. A little early on it, sent it to center field. Now we've got 2 outs with a runner 90 feet away from scoring. That would be a huge insurance run. That would get us to double-digit runs. In this game, at least 2 for 3. He's got a triple and a double. And I was hoping to get ready to say he's got a homer. It's not going to quite be one. I was thinking about just stopping him at first for the single, but I figured this is a high-scoring game. 3 runs really isn't nothing in this ballpark, so it seems I'm going to try to get him in scoring position, which he is. Ricky Henderson's looking to keep this 2-out rally going and drive him in. Ricky, please! Do I send 99 speed home? I really don't think I should. I'm going to try to get a little bit sweet on the bases. He threw it to second. We scored an extra run. And he's going to be out at second. I actually thought I sent him back to first, and then I saw him running, and it was just a little bit too late at that point. But hey, it's 11-7 on our way to the bottom of inning number 7. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead after Mike Trout got his 3rd home run of the game. And that is a perfect homer on an 0-2 count. Santana off of Bautista to start the 7th. Now it's only 11-8. I guess we're not going to have 3 scoreless innings in a row. And Chipper Jones might have hit our opponent's 2nd homer of the inning. It's flying high in the air, and Mike Trout can't get there. 11-9. Now with 2 outs in the 7th. And we strike out Bryce Harper. I think he had 2 homers going into that AB, but now he doesn't have 3. After 7, we've still got a lead. 11-9. Let's try to keep hitting. Let's try to add on to it. Jordan Lawler, good swing, but Ronald might get there, but he can't get there. And 99 speeds in scoring position to start our half of the 8th. Yeah, let's get these runs and maybe even some more back. Oh, we missed that way, JT Realmuto. And 0 for 4 game with him. It's not even going to advance the runner. Jackie with a base hit, 99 speed. I'm not sending him home here. I was thinking about trying to do what we did to end the top of the 7th, but then I realized we've only got 1 down. It's Tim Raines who's 2 for 4. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to try to hit anything but a double play. And we still drove in the run. Now it's Trout coming up. He's got 3 homers already in this game. I thought it was going to be 4. It's literally a perfect, and we hit it straight to him. 111 off the bat. At least we got a run back. 12-9 now going to the bottom of the 8th. And we're 6 outs away from getting another game in this video. But that's not a good start here to the bottom of the 8th. A leadoff single. And Corey Seager hits a 2-run home run. It is now 12-11. And nobody's down here in the 8th inning. Only winning by 1. That's not what we wanted to see. Got to get that changeup even further below the zone next time. And then the very next hitter, Vlad Sr., hits a game-tying home run. Still nobody down, and it's 12-12. Oh, no. And just like that, I'm down to my final 3 outs in this game in this video. And there we go. So besides some home runs, I feel like we haven't pitched that badly this game. We're down 13-12 here going into the top of the 9th inning. Let's see if we can at least get 1 run. And so far, so good. The tying run is going to be on base, actually in scoring position to lead off our half of the ninth. Trey Turner advances him to third. We're a sacrifice fly away from tying this game. Ellie had a triple and 2 doubles going into that AB, and now he's got 3 doubles. Oh wait, I sent him to first. I did not mean to press the go back button. At least he drove in the game tying run, but now he's got a triple, 2 doubles, and a single. A homer away from the cycle, I guess. I was trying to get him another double. I didn't mean to send him back. And I need Ricky Henderson to come through. I want to take the lead. I don't want to be a solo home run away from losing this game. And Ricky gets a perfect. I wish that would roll past Vlad Sr. We have 2 on, only 1 down. And I'm pinch hitting for Jordan Lawler with the future star O'Neal Cruz. And O'Neal Cruz makes the bases loaded with only 1 down. That's bringing up our number 9 hitter, the all but one, the only guy without 99 speed in the lineup, JT Realmuto, our catcher, who is 0 for 4 in this game. He doesn't want to be 0 for 5. And I just struck out with JT Realmuto. There's no way. Bases loaded, 1 out. I strike out. Jackie Robinson 2 for 5 in this game. It's our only chance now to take the lead here in the top of the 9th. And Jackie Robinson is going to give us the lead. It's not a grand slam, but I'm still feeling pretty grand. I hate that it's a ground rule double, though. 15-3. We've got a 2-run lead, and now we are 3 outs away from getting another game in this video, getting that much closer to World Series. Let's try to keep this 2-out rally going. And look at Tim Raines. I think that might be my 22nd hit in this ball game. I thought maybe we could score at home. Decided not to send him. I decided we're going to try to hit a 3-run home run with Mike Trout. Already has 3 homers in this game. And we strike out with Trout, but not before 4 runs come across to score. We have a 3-run lead. Is it going to be enough to get another game in this video? I'm going to switch O'Neal and Ellie, swap them. Ellie's at second. O'Neal Cruz is at short now. And we have Chipper Jones, Bryce Harper, Derek Jeter due up here. And we strike out Chipper Jones. Bryce Harper's being pinch hit for with Jose Ramirez. And I'm glad he did. That's a strikeout for out number 2. 1 out away from winning this game, and it's been a crazy one. And we strike him out. We win this game 16-13. 22 hits to 13 hits. What a crazy game number 2 of the day. We got plus 18 up to 828. We're 72 points away now from World Series. We're the away team again. It's going to be Kluber versus Randy Johnson. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the first for us. And after 1 inning, we're tied at 0. And that's 2 scoreless innings for Randy Johnson. Close, good timing on the 102, but I couldn't quite get that PCI there. And after 2 innings, we're still tied at 0. No base runners yet. And Randy Johnson has got himself 3 perfect innings to start this game. Just missing that one with JT Realmuto a little early on it. And that is 3 perfect innings from each pitcher to start this game. Way different, pretty much the exact opposite of the last game. Maybe, yeah, it's 99 speed. We just got the first base runner of this game, and it came with 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Tim Raines, thanks to this all 99 speed team. We're the first person to get a base runner in this entire game, and it took long enough. Since I got a base runner, I decided to try to steal. It's going to be a ball, and he's in scoring position now for Trout, who had 3 homers in the last game. And Trout probably isn't even advancing that runner. I don't think I want to spend 99 speed to third right here. And look at Corbin Carroll, lefty off of Randy Johnson. We've got a 2-0 lead. All of a sudden, we know, even though I'm throwing a perfect game through 3, that no lead is really safe in this ballpark. But that's huge. That's clutch from Corbin Carroll. And Trey Turner hits at 105 off the bat, but even 99 speed is not going to beat that out. He hit it way too hard. But on our way to the bottom of the 4th inning, all of a sudden, with a 2-0 lead. And Corey Kluber's perfect game, his no-hitter, both of them gone. The tying run's going to be in the batter's box, while the run to cut it to a 1-run lead is on second base. And Mike Trout is going to make out number 2, 1 out away from at least a scoreless inning, even though the perfect game and no-hitter are gone. And there we go, 4 scoreless innings for Corey Kluber. He did give up his first base hit, first base runner, but after 4, we've still got a 2-0 lead. I thought Ellie went yard. We had the good timing. The PCI, though, not quite there. But it's gone anyways. I mean, it's close to it. It just wasn't exactly on it. But Ellie makes it a 3-0 lead. That's a huge home run, making it 3-0. I can't believe that's not a homer. I can't believe I didn't have good timing. JT Realmuto is not doing anything. I'm trying to superfractor this card, get him to parallel 5. And instead, I'm just not getting any base hits. I think he might be 0 for 10 or 11 on the day. At least we got another run on our way to the bottom of the 5th, trying to hold this 3-0 lead. And the first pitch we throw in the 5th, there's a base runner. Oh no. That's going to be fair, isn't it? Yeah, we hung the change up, and all of a sudden, it's only a 1-run lead. Still nobody down here in the 5th. And besides the homer, not that bad of an inning. Really not that bad of a first 5 innings for this Corey Kluber. But I don't like that we're only winning by 1 now after 5. And look at Jackie Robinson leading off the 6th with a single. A home run will make us winning by 3 just like that. Wild pitch. I think we should advance to second. That's good. A 2-2 count. So we got 2 strikes on Tim Raines. And that's strike 3. Nasty fastball. 5 strikeouts so far for Randy. And that's just coming in so fast. Trout might advance the runner. I decided to send him. He's throwing it to first. 99 speed. Can't beat it out. Now we need a 2-out rally. Corbin Carroll's already got 1 homer versus Randy. I would love to make it his second right now. And he gets his second perfect. It's not a homer, but it does drive in a run. 4-2. Now a solo homer doesn't tie it. And then Trey Turner misses that. Good timing, but we didn't move the PCI there. Let's try not to have some more runs allowed by Corey Kluber. No way. That's gone, isn't it? Yeah, so a 1-out homer by Belly makes it 4-3. And just like that, the tying run's going to be on base. Corbin Carroll, nice stop. We need a double play right here. I want to hold on to this lead. Not a double play, but it is out number 2. And we strike out JP Crawford. So we still have a lead, 4-3. I just need to not give up homers, and I think we're chilling on the mound. Let's try to get it so, again, a solo home run's not going to tie the game. Ricky Henderson goes yard, making it 5-3. Now a solo home run's not going to tie the game. And that's now 4 innings in a row with at least 1 run for us. My first homer with this card. I just almost quit. And that's ball 4 to O'Neal Cruz, bringing up JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 on the day. And I only have 2 hits total, a 154 average so far with this card. And it's going to be a slow journey to get an parallel 5 superfractored. And there's another strikeout for him. Let's see if Jackie Robinson can get his second hit of this game. 2 outs, 1 on, 2-run lead. And that's not a strikeout, but it is out number 3. Let's see if we can hold on to this. A solo home run doesn't tie it. We've got a 2-run lead thanks to Ricky Henderson. And O'Neal Cruz and Elly De La Cruz just going to swap positions. I went with Eric Gagne in relief, and I'm kind of regretting it. I have not done well with this card to start. His ERA was like 12.45 coming into this. Now it's got to be higher, and there's nobody down. That was to lead off the 7th. A solo home run at this point would tie the game. And Ronald ties this game. Yeah, I think I'm regretting bringing in Gagne. Just like that, 5-5. I brought in Hader. He brought in Mookie. And it's a base hit following the homers. Now it's 3-2 to Jimmy Rollins. Not the best circle change. All of a sudden, this is getting a little bit scary. 2 on, only 1 down. Cody Bellinger facing Josh Hader. We need a double play. That's not a double play, but it's a big out number 2. Now we have 2 outs and a full count to Mike Trout. Runner should be going on the pitch. And it's going to be out number 3. After 7, we're tied at 5. And that is a 1-2-3 top of the 8th inning. Exactly not what we needed. Now we need one of our own on the mound. And the second pitch I throw of the 8th inning makes it 6-5. That's not what I needed to see. 7-5 now. Following that Chipper Jones 1-out home run. And there's another home run. That's 3. Now it's 8-5. Wow. We're going to have to hit some home runs in the top of the 9th inning of this game. At least it's not a home run, but we really need a double play or something. And that could be a double play. I don't think it will be, but it could be. And it is. Okay. Well, besides some home runs in this game, I don't think we pitched that badly, but we gave up a lot of homers, and I'm losing by 3. I scored 4 runs in the top of the 9th inning, I think it was, last game. Maybe we could go ahead and score 4 or more and try to take the lead, but we need at least 3 to tie it up. Trey Turner gets on base to start our half of the 9th inning. There's no clock in baseball. This game's not over yet. And Ellie gets a perfect. So a home run with nobody out now would tie this game. And Ricky Henderson gets a base hit. A home run now would give us the lead here in the 9th inning. Bases loaded, nobody down. And O'Neal Cruz does, I don't want to say the worst thing, but that's not even going to score a run. And now it's bringing up JT Realmuto, probably the worst hitter for this team the entire day. Oh, he's 0 for 3. I need him to do anything except a double play here, but really just get a base hit, get on base, do something. Facing Emmanuel Clase now. And JT Realmuto gets a base hit. It's going to drive in 2. Just like that, we're only losing by 1 run. JT Realmuto, I think it might be his first hit of the day, is a huge one. Bringing up now Jackie Robinson. 2 on, still only 1 down, only losing by 1. And Jackie is going to tie the game at least. 94 speed. It's past Mike Trout. All of a sudden, we have scored 4 runs here in the 9th inning. We've taken the lead once again. Back-to-back games, I think, now with a 9th inning comeback. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. And that might score another run. Do I send him here? 99 speed. I'm going to try. I figure might as well. We already took the lead. This is a big insurance run here. And just like that, a solo home run does not tie this game. And Mike Trout, who had a great game last game, coming up now, top of the 9th, 2 outs. He doesn't have a hit here in this game. 0 for 4 to start. Let's try to be 1 for 5. And Mike Trout not going to be 1 for 5. Just early on the inside cutter. And does he hit a home run anyways? I would hope so. But it's not going to be a home run. But we did take the lead. 5 runs for us in the top of the 9th. We doubled our score. Let's try to hold on to it. Get another game here in this video for y'all. And it's not over yet. There's no clock in baseball. I wish somebody was covering first. I don't think it would have mattered. That's 99 speed. If I give up a home run, this game's tied. I'm really going to try to do everything I can to not give up a home run here. Bringing in Zach Britton to try to get these final 3 outs. I'm running out of guys in the bullpen. That might be a double play. This could be huge. And it's Giants. 1 out away from winning this game. And Corbin Carroll's going to get here easily. 99 speed, no problem. It's our 3rd win of the day. And we're up to 844. 56 points away from making World Series. Finally, the home team again. It's Wayno versus Wayno. Superfractor versus Parallel 3. Playing at Forbes Field instead of Polo Grounds this time. And we're playing someone who has made top 50 in the world for ranked seasons 3 times this year. Oh man, I might end up getting my butt whooped here. Let me see the difficulty. We're also on Legend difficulty. So the first 3 games were on Hall of Fame. This is on Legend difficulty versus somebody who's made top 50 World Series 3 times this year. And I said I was playing here to try to get inside the Parkers. I'm not letting him get one right there, but it's a double for the first batter of this game. My perfect game, my no-hitter. They're gone. That's a big out number 1. Let's try to have a scoreless inning if we can. That's going to be a nice out number 2. And it's 3-2 to Mike Trout. Off the base. That might have saved a run. I can't tell if he's going to be able to score here. Perfect throw home, but we don't have him. So it's 1-0 now, top of the 1st. And unfortunately, we allowed a run. We're losing, but at least it's only 1. Now's my chance to try to get it back. And we just broke up the perfect game, the no-hitter. Struck out with Jackie, but now Tim Raines gets on base. He's the tying run at the moment. And we strike out with Trout. Now we got 2 outs. Cleanup hitter Corbin Carroll. 2-out rally, maybe starting. And I'm glad we got a hit. And after 1, we're tied at 1-0. And that's a scoreless top of the 2nd for us. Let's try to tie the game in the bottom half. Ricky Henderson hits it hard. 103 off the bat, but a little bit on top of it. And after 2, we're losing by 1. And that's a 1-2-3, top of the third for Waino. And Jackie Robinson gets robbed after 3. We're down by 1. And 4 pretty good innings for Waino for us. Only 1 run allowed back in the first, but we're kind of running out of time here to score runs of our own. Legend difficulty has been a little bit harder than Hall of Fame so far, as Tim Raines in his 99 speed, not going to make it. And that is 4 innings in the books, still losing by 1. And 5 solid innings for Waino for us so far. Oh, I thought we had it with Ricky. I saw the cutter kind of going over the heart of the plate, but we're still down by 1 after 5 innings now. And that is finally a base runner, I think. Corbin Carroll can't run it down. 75 speed. Gonna be a 2-out triple for Jimmy Fox. 0-2, and he gets a nice swing there. That's the first base runner, and I don't even know how long. It's the top of inning number 6. Still 1-0, and that's the first base runner in way longer than I can remember. I thought I just threw the ball away. 3-2 to Jose Ramirez. And it's going to be ball 4. So that means we have runners on the corners with 2 outs for a 99 of Mike Trout. And we strike out Trout. Still 1-0 on our way to the bottom of the 6th inning. Our opponent got his 2nd hit of the game. I think we each had 1 in the first. I'm looking for my first hit since the first inning. Yeah, legend difficulty's not going too well. And look at that. It's still not a base hit. But there's a base hit. Man, that would have been nice to have back-to-back to start the inning. But top of our lineup's coming back around, and we got JT Realmuto, 94 speed on first base. And Jackie, don't be a double play. It's past him. Oh, I'm sending him to third. So just like that, the tying run's only 90 feet away. I really don't want to lose this game. Let's try to get the tie right here. And that's ball 4 to Tim Raines. Bases are loaded. Only 1 down. Tying run on third. Go ahead run on second. Mike Trout's 0 for 2. Maybe he's going to be due. And he's the first guy that gets to face Camilo Doval. Cutter, sinker, slider. And we've got a full count to Trout. And Mike Trout with the perfect. I'm sending him home here. 99 speed. He's going to give us the lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And just like that, we're 9 outs away from being 1 win closer to World Series. What an inning after doing nothing the rest of this game. And then we strike out with Corbin Carroll. Let's see if Trey Turner could get a 2-out base hit. I decided to try to steal. We did, and it's a double steal. But we do have 2 strikes on Trey Turner with 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th inning, a 2-1 lead. And we strike out with Trey Turner, but we scored 2. We have a lead. Let's try to hold on to it. I haven't allowed a run since the first inning. And Waino is going to give up a 2-out base hit to Mookie. The tying run is on first base, top of the 7th. And Ha-Seong Kim flies out. 7 really good innings for Waino. No runs allowed since that 1 in the first. I hope we could score some more. We've got a 2-1 lead. I want to make it so a solo home run wouldn't tie the game. Oh, Ricky Henderson is going to get on base, only 1 down. I could try to steal around the bases. We could try to make use of that 99 speed. I decided to pinch hit with O'Neal Cruz again, and then we have a 108 mile an hour line out. Shoot. I decided to steal with Ricky Henderson. He did a pitch out, and we still got the stolen base. Wow, I guess that's how fast, that's how good Ricky Henderson is. Decided to steal again, and I thought it was going to pay off. No. I thought that was up the middle and we were going to have a run. 2-1 after 7. Let's try to keep pitching. And that's a scoreless top of the 8th inning. 3 outs away from winning this game. And Mike Trout gets a 2-out base hit for us here. I decided to steal, hit it straight to that second baseman. On our way to the top of the 9th inning. 3 outs away from winning and being that much closer to World Series. Making it 4 in a row to start this video. And we just beat a 3 times top 50 player on legend difficulty for our 4th win of the day with the fastest players at every position team, whatever you want to call it. And we're up to 867 now, only 33 points away from making World Series. I think we're probably only about 2 wins away from World Series. Home team, another classic ballpark to play at today, going for win number 5 in a row, facing Zach Greinke. And just like that, first batter of the game, our perfect game, our no-hitter, they're gone. Maybe a double play, but with 88 speed, I doubt it. I'm not even gonna get one. Oh, that's kind of tough to see. I should have just thrown it to first base. And that might be a double play. I really hope this one is. I kind of need 2 outs. Ellie, his arm, not going to be strong enough. And now we still need a double play because the go-ahead run is on third base. Only 1 down for Ernie Banks. And we strike out Ernie Banks. That's a big out number 2. And then we strike out Eddie Murray. So a good recovery and no runs allowed in the top of the first. Oh, and this is back-to-back games on Legend difficulty. So that makes me maybe feel a little bit better on the mound because it's easier to pitch on Legend. But we just saw it's a little bit harder to hit on Legend difficulty. After 1, we're tied at 0. And Johnny Cueto gives up a 2-out base hit to Joe Torre. And then he pinch hits for Johnny Bench. We strike out Don Mattingly, and that's 2 scoreless for Cueto. I thought that was a home run. Good timing, right on the hanging circle change, and 110 power is not going to be enough. And we have an infield single, maybe an error, but a 2-out base runner here, bottom of the second. Let's see if we could drive him in with Ricky Henderson. Stealing. And no, it's not beautiful. Oh no. After 2, we're still tied at 0. And I think Cueto just struck out the side. And we finally have a base runner here. Bottom of the 3rd inning, 99 speed. This could be crazy. Do I send him home? I don't know. Is he throwing to 3rd? No, he's throwing it home. And I'm going to just stop at 3rd. Yeah, I don't really want to get thrown out here. This is the 3rd inning and maybe only the 3rd base runner for both teams this entire game. I need to try to drive him in. I wish that would have rolled to the backstop. And please, Tim Raines, beat this out. I need this. I need this. No, after 3, we're still tied at 0. Oh, that's actually going to be a base runner now in the top of the 4th. I'm looking for a double play. I definitely don't want to give up a run. And we strike out Eddie Murray. A double play away now from getting out of this with no runs allowed. And that's strikeout number 8 on the day already in just the first 12 outs, hopefully. Yeah, in just the first 12 outs for Cueto, 75% of them strikeouts today. I need this to get down. Mike Trout, is it a double? Is it a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's going to be a leadoff double for Mike Trout in scoring position. And Corbin Carroll just drove him in. Oh, man. Bottom of the 4th inning. Back-to-back base hits. And all of a sudden, we're that much closer to World Series. We're right now, I think, 4-0 to start the day. Maybe 2 wins away from making World Series. This would be a huge dub. I sent the runner. It's a strike him out and a throw him out double play. But, hey, at least we took the lead. 1-0. Let's try to start a 2-out rally. Otherwise, we'll try to pitch. Ooh, after 4, we're tied at 1. And that's 5 scoreless innings for Johnny Cueto. And JT Realmuto gets robbed to end the 5th inning. It's 1-0. At least we have the lead. 12 outs away. It's pretty long, but 12 outs away from getting the win here. And Mookie Betts gets a 1-out base hit here in the 6th. Another double play will be nice. And we walk Reggie Jackson. So the tying runs in scoring position. Go ahead runs on first base. We got to get through Ernie Banks. And there we go. That's a double play ball. Yeah, baby. 6 scoreless innings for John Cueto. I really want some insurance runs. I don't like it where just 1 run or a solo home run's tying the game right now. And after 6, we're still winning 1-0. And that is 7 scoreless for Johnny Cueto. He's getting low on energy. His pitch count's getting high. So that might have been his last inning. But if that is his last inning, that was 7 really great innings for us today. I really would like to add on to the lead now. Bottom of the 7th coming up. And Trey Turner finally gets another base runner for us. A 1-out base hit. Right now, he'd be a huge insurance run. And then Ellie misses that one a little bit. Maybe if we had had good timing, but now we need a 2-out rally. I decided to steal with 99 speed. And we got a stolen base. So that's the good news. Now he's in scoring position. A base hit should probably score a run. And that's not going to be a base hit. If the PCI was just a little bit lower, that might have been straight up the middle. Instead, after 7, it's 1-0. And that's 8 scoreless innings on the mound for our pitchers. Thanks to Zach Britton, we got the final 2 outs. We left in Johnny Cueto. He got the first of the top of the 8th. Oh, please go. I know it's only 94 power, but this is legend difficulty. It's hard enough to get one as it is. Dang it. And now we got 2 outs here in the 8th inning, trying to start a 2-out rally. And is that going to be a home run? I don't think so. No, we missed that one. After 8, it's 1-0, 3 outs away from, I think, being 1 win away maybe from making World Series. And with 2 outs in the 9th inning, Ernie Banks grounds out to Tony Cruz. O'Neal Cruz. And we got another win, man. That's, I think, 5 wins in a row. Let's go see how close we are to making World Series. And we're up to 889, only 11 points away, 1 win away from making World Series. And play until we lose, now 1 win away from making World Series. Away teams we get to hit first. It's going to be Jesus Luzardo versus Kodai Senga, who I think made his debut in the first game of the video today. And it feels pretty good to hit on Hall of Fame instead of Legend like we have been the last 2 games. I'm a little bit worried though about my pitching because my pitching felt great on Legend. I don't know how it's going to feel being back on Hall of Fame. I wanted that to get down. Tim Raines, out number 1, following the leadoff single. And we strike out with Trout way in front of that cutter for out number 2. And Corbin Carroll, I was getting ready to say he's been pretty good lefty-lefty today. Thought he was going to have another lefty-lefty homer, but we're a little bit early. I decided to try and steal. Doesn't really matter. We struck out anyways. Scoreless top of the 1st. And that's 0-0 for the score after 1. I'm early? And then I struck out. And Ricky Henderson hopefully just started a 2-out rally for us in inning number 2. I decided to steal, and it doesn't really matter because we ground out to end our half of the 2nd. And on a full count to Chipper Jones, that's a leadoff walk here, bottom of the 2nd. Let's try to get a double play. That might be it. Jackie Robinson, nice play at first, and just like that, the walk's gone. And that's ball 4 to Corey Seager. A couple walks in the inning now. Maybe I need to throw some more strikes. And there we go. 2 scoreless innings on the mound for both of us. And that's 3 scoreless innings for Jesus Luzardo. We've had some decent swings though, but no runs at all. And with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd, Trey Turner gets a single. And now we have a full count to Mookie Betts. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s on deck. Perfect release on the slider, and we struck him out. Neither of us have scored after 3 innings. And Trout starts our half of the 4th inning off with a perfect single. We strike out with Corbin Carroll. Had some hard hit, but foul balls in the AB. I need Trey Turner to come through. I really want to take the lead. And that's another perfect for us. I wish we could get one of these to be a home run. Now we have 2 on, only 1 down. No, don't be a double play, please. I can't believe I just did that. What a bad swing with Ellie. 4 scoreless for us at the plate. Let's try to make it 4 for our opponent now. And Ronald turns on the inside fastball. 1-0 here, bottom of the 4th. That was a bad pitch. The Ronald one, I felt like it was a good swing. I think right there, that was just a bad pitch. It's back-to-back homers. And that's back-to-back home runs. I might have to take Kodai Senga out of this game. I'm just not locating my pitches now. And that's another one. I bring in Zach Britton and then give up a lefty bomb. 4 homers in a row to make it 4-0 in the 4th. I cannot believe my eyes. And besides the 4 home runs, we've pitched pretty well. It's off his glove again? Oh, please do not let that lead to more runs. And besides 4 home runs, we really haven't pitched that badly this game. But right now, those home runs have us down 4-0. And I haven't hit any of my own yet. And I finally have another base runner. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. A home run would really get us back in this game. Make us only down by 2. No way, I just got on top of it again. I've had a lot of ground outs this game. Well, there's another home run. That's 5 solo shots I've allowed here in the last 2 innings. And at least that one's not a home run, but he's probably going to be in scoring position. Still nobody down. Bottom of the 5th. Down by 5. We should get out number 1. I hope we do. And The runner's 90 feet away. Sack fly away from scoring and making it 6-0. And it's 7-0. We're going to have a great comeback here to make World Series and keep this video alive. And after 5, we're down by 7. I think I've given up 6 home runs. Probably need to stop doing that and start hitting some of my own. And look at that. We got a base hit in the 6th inning, but I need some home runs because I've gotten base hits already this game, but I still have 0 runs. And I thought we had a lefty-lefty homer with Corbin Carroll, but great swing, only 98 power, and it's gone. Okay, I'm glad that's a homer. That's a beautiful swing. 7-2. I don't care that it's only 98 power. I was down by 7. Now we're only down by 5. I needed that. And then Elly De La Cruz absolutely murders that baseball. Oh, I want to see the distance on this. 7-3 following that homer. 463 feet. He crushed that. And then we ground out with Rickey Henderson. On our way to the bottom of the 6th, but down by 4 instead of 7. And to start the 6th inning, Gunnar Henderson gets a single. He's stealing, and no double play for us, but at least we got 1 out. Trey Turner grounds out for out number 2. And that's a pretty big scoreless bottom of the 6th inning. Let's try to score some more runs. Top of the 7th, down to my final 9 outs in this game. I think that one is going to be caught. Yeah, some warning track power. And that's not a base hit. Shoot, a little bit on top of that one. And we are down to our final 6 outs. Nothing going on for us top of the 7th. And that's another homer. Probably a bad pitch by me, but it's 8-3, down by 5 again. And Yasmani goes yard, I think, for the 3rd time this game. It's 9-3, tripling up my score. And we strike out Gunnar Henderson. Gave up another home run or 2. I really don't remember at this point, but I feel like the score makes it seem worse than it is. We've just given up a lot of home runs, and if I started hitting some of my own, the game would be a lot closer. Look at that, a base hit. Now can we hit a home run, drive him in? That would make us only down by 4. And we strike out, but I guess we could steal that base. And that's ball 4 to Corbin Carroll. A home run now would make us only down by 3. Then we'd really be back in this game. And he's bringing in Kenley Jansen. That's the end for Jesus Luzardo. And I don't want it to be a double play. Anything but a double play here. That's really a double play. I'm down to my final 3 outs. Uh-oh, that's not good. And we're on our way to the top of the 9th inning. I think our biggest deficit yet. We overcame a 1-run deficit, a 3-run deficit, and now we're trying to overcome a 6-run deficit and come back and make World Series here. Top of the 9th, down by 6. And that's a pretty good start, I think. Don't be a line out, though. All right, it's going to have to be a 1-out rally here. We got 2 outs to work with now. What a play. And we missed it with Rickey. Good timing. Just dropped that PCI too far down. Let's start a 2-out rally. Let's come back. Let's win this game. And we strike out with Oneil Cruz. We're losing 9-3. Perfect. So I had 4. He had 4, but 3 of his 4 were home runs. Only 1 of mine was. And then I had 21 good swings. He had 16. I had 9 outs, 5 hits. He had 9 hits, only 4 outs. And we're back down to 866. Couldn't make World Series, but I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Feel free to subscribe. We got daily uploads on the channel, so you might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's daily video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.